Hey guys, so today I'm in Varna, which is a popular seaside holiday destination in the northeast of Bulgaria, and I'm going to do you a nightlife tour tonight. It's 9 o'clock at night on the 20th of July in 2023, and I just want to show you what it's like here in the bars and the cafes and the restaurants on the main boulevard. Hey man, hey! So this bar straight ahead, I think it's called Memento, and that big terrace where you see the waiter there, that belongs to Memento Bar that's just opposite. I really like it in this bar because they have these cushioned bean bags here, and in the day you can sit on the bean bags and you can take the sun. So they also have Italian beer in there called Moretti, and you can buy Beck's German beer. When I go there I drink Beck's German beer, and for around 11 lever, which is about £5, you can have a whiskey coke in there as well. And they have special homemade lemonades, all different flavors, and all different special fruit juices and stuff like that as well. Varna's a city with a special vibe because there's 5 different universities here in Varna, and Varna's by the seaside. It's the 3rd biggest city in Bulgaria, and you get lots and lots of tourists here, especially in the summertime here as well, because there's flights coming here from all over Europe. For example, you can fly here from my home city, from Liverpool, with Wizz Air. You can fly with Wizz Air to 8 different cities in Germany as well, so it's very, very well connected with Germany. There's a lot of students from Germany that are actually studying here as well, and it's famous here for the medical university here. So this is the main boulevard, the main street of the town really, where it all goes on. You see live performances in the street up and down here. All different artists. There was a guy who's balancing a football on his head and he was on top of a bike. That was happening the other day as well. And it's just full of entertainment on this street. It has a special vibe and a special atmosphere as well. So I recommend this one straight ahead. It's called Cafe Memento. I often go there for a drink. They have live DJs on. They serve you at your table. It's really nice. And we've got another one called The Brick on the left side too. And the Brick is a pretty cool bar there too. You can try out on the main strip. They're all terrace bars where you can watch the people go by. Just so I can show you the vibe and the atmosphere, what to expect. I mean, before I came to Varna, I didn't know it was so nice like this, and it's one of the most beautiful cities in Europe, and I absolutely love this city. It's a really, really nice place. Bulgarian people are really, really friendly and nice, and everybody speaks good English here as well, everywhere. So as you walk straight ahead, you get through to an area called the Sea Garden and the Promenade, and it's full of all of these nightclubs and beach clubs and restaurants. There's all kinds of fish restaurants down there as well. So I recommend you check out the Sea Garden, and that's the biggest park in the whole of Bulgaria. On the left side there, where you see the red lights just a bit further on, that's the Retro Bar, and they've got a nightclub below it as well. Let's just have a look. My apologies guys, it's called Bar de Rouge, the one on the left side. The Retro Club is below it, that's underground. Here it is, Bar de Rouge. I recommend Bar de Rouge because it's 9 lever for a whiskey coke, which is a really good deal. I had a whiskey coke in there the other day. The music system was amazing. I had a really good time. There's so many good bars here in Varna to go to. There's the terrace there, and you can sit on those posh seats as well. They'll serve you at the table. They're selling all balloons there and souvenirs as well. And it's the high season. July is the high season here. It's like a summer resort. The population just swells really high here in the summertime. They've got loads of really cool and trendy bars here. There's lots of nightclubs here as well. There's some really good restaurants that I found here. I like a restaurant called La Boca, named after the area of Buenos Aires. And La Boca is a very, very good restaurant for Italian food. I had some fantastic pasta in there in La Boca. Tonight I was eating my dinner. I ate the fish fillets in a place called Happy, up at the end of the street on the right side. Really, really nice dinner. It was just delicious, and I had a delicious frappe with my dinner as well. When you come to Bulgaria, you should try a frappe, but I recommend you try some Bulgarian food as well when you're here, because in Bulgaria they cook all the food fresh in all the restaurants here. And you should try a dish called kavama. Try another dish called sach. My favorite one is a moussaka, and Bulgarians love moussaka, and it's very reasonably priced at about 10 leva, which is about £5. And you must try a tarator soup to start as well, and that's the traditional yogurt soup from here. A tarator soup will cost you about 5 or 6 leva, so it'll cost you about £2.50 or £3. So 2.2 Bulgarian leva is £1, and 2 Bulgarian leva is €1, just so you know the currency when you're here. I love just sitting in these cafes and people watching. It's a Thursday night, so everybody's just going out. All the bars are going to be packed busy tonight because it's peak season. And right now I'm staying in a resort called Golden Sands. It's 17 kilometers away from here, so it took me about 15 or 20 minutes on the bus. The bus costs you 2 leva, which is €1 to get here from Golden Sands. So I do recommend you a day trip here as well if you're staying in Golden Sands. And they do really good ice cream here as well. When you're in Bulgaria, you must try the ice cream here. There's so many different places here for ice cream. I was just coughing a bit then because of the cigarette smoke. The only thing here is lots of people do smoke here in Bulgaria. Cigarettes are very, very cheap. And I've been coughing a bit some days because people were smoking around me, unfortunately. That's what happens when you go out to some of the bars and the clubs here. A lot of people are actually smoking, just to warn you in case you're asthmatic. So when you're here, it's very important where you stay. The location's very important where you stay in Varna here. There's nice neighborhoods and there's bad neighborhoods, so I suggest that you stay near to this main boulevard here, and that's where you want to be, because all the nightlife, restaurants, bars, all the entertainment's going on here on this boulevard. It's very important you stay close to here. You don't want a situation where you stay in another part of town and you have to get home late at night and everything else. So this one on the right side is called Next Door. Watch out for the boards outside. These boards outside have promotions on them, like they have fish and chips for 16 leva, which is about £8. They have some different things here in Bulgaria, in Bulgarian language, sorry. So I recommend you download the Google Translate application, and then you can just use it and you take a photograph of it and it will translate it into English for you. Let's have a look at the menu here. So you can get boneless chicken, half grilled with honey mustard and lemon salt, and that is 20 leva, so that's about £10. So most of the dishes here are about 20 leva, which is about £10. You can get a ribeye steak there, and that would cost 15 leva for 100 grams. And you can get the crispy calamari with alioli. That looks delicious. That would be absolutely delicious. That's 17 leva. I love that. I love calamari. I love seafood. Plenty of nice things here on the menu. You can find some really nice restaurants here, you know, if you look around. So, on the right side it says gelato, which means ice cream here. There's no shortage of ice cream places here anyway, if you like ice cream, guys. Here's another ice cream shop on the right side here as well. And there's lots of places here for fast food as well. You can buy pizza slices here everywhere in Bulgaria. They're 5 lever, which is £2.30 for a pizza slice. And they're open until really late at night as well. So you can get your late night pizza here as well. And here on the right side, we've got the kebab house here as well. What are they offering here? They're offering 10 lever 80, which is £5 for a burger and a Coca-Cola. Or you can get, let's have a look, there's a meat one on the bottom, that's 13 lever, so that's about £6.50. Let's have a look inside. So that's open until really late at night, until about 2 or 3 in the morning. So you can get yourself a nice kebab after going out drinking. And here's another kebab house here on the right side as well. So on the left side here we have the Chernomor Hotel. That has the best location in the whole of Varna. Fantastic location. It's also got a very good restaurant inside the Hotel Chernomor, and you can wash your clothes inside there as well. Just up above it where you see the lights there, that's the casino, where you see the blue lights just above it. There's lots and lots of casinos here. People love casinos and gambling here in Bulgaria. On the right side you have the Happy Bar on the right side. And it's just got an absolutely lovely terrace where you can watch the people go by. And if you go inside through the gate there, you get to a lovely courtyard garden area too. But there's always queues outside to get in. All these people just waiting to get in the same restaurant. Luckily, I ate there earlier on. You do get a few beggars around like that, sometimes coming up asking for money, but they're not aggressive at all, so don't worry about anything like that, guys. And if you need to get to the airport, you get bus number 409. The buses come every 10 minutes, they come all the time. And then this is the main high street of the city, straight ahead in the center. It just goes right the way through. It's got all shops on it and cafes and everything. And that leads you straight ahead down here. It leads you through to the cathedral, the Gold Onion Dome Cathedral. It's really, really impressive. Straight ahead down here on the left side, you get to the History Museum. And this town is fantastic for museums. You've got the Science Museum, you've got the Planetarium, the Space Museum. There's so many things you can see and do here when you're in Varna. I recommend you go to the go-karting because it's the best go-karting track in the whole of Bulgaria. And it's only about 1 kilometer away from here, the go-karting track. So I do recommend that you go there as well. There's lots and lots and lots of things to do here. And you've got all the water sports in the daytime as well, like parasailing. You can go out on the jet ski. There's so many things to do at the beach if you head to the beach area as well. That restaurant straight ahead there, it has a daytime menu. It has a board outside in the day, and you get a very big discount, maybe 50% if you go there in the daytime. So when you're in Bulgaria, ask the restaurant if they have a daytime menu, and you'll save a lot of money and you get a daytime promotion. Normally they have a board outside in Bulgarian, but you can ask them, you can just go inside and ask the waiter or waitress, do you have a daytime menu? And you'll see, and it's much, much cheaper to eat in the daytime than it is at nighttime. So I hope these tips help you anyway, guys, and please give likes on my tours, and please give some comments to help our tourists as well. And thank you very much for watching my guided tour today, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Travel with Col, and that's Col with a C-O-L. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.